Hello, everybody. It is Hyper, and welcome back to another episode of Throwback Thursday. Oh my god, one second. Because, of course. Hey, everybody, it is Hyper. Welcome back to another episode of Throwback Thursday. We are continuing F.E.A.R. Even though it's a Terror Tuesday series, it's also a throwback game, so I'm doing it for both. And I'm also working on a long format Throwback Thursday video to go alongside my emulation that I'm doing now from my personal collection, and it's going to be a really good time. Anyways, what we are going to be doing is continuing with finding Alice Wade, who is an executive level person in Armacam. And yeah, she's significant to the story, and it sounds like she's responsible for a lot of the really bad stuff going on. Some might say the shenanigans that Armacam has involved themselves in, leading to, well, the whole situation we're in right now in game. So let's jump in. Wait. So we left off outside in this courtyard. I believe we jumped out that window right there. And here we are. So we're down here in this beautiful game for 2005. And we're going to go find Alice Wade. So let's go. What's up, Noah? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing great. And hopefully you're down for some Armory Forger after this, because I think that's what I'm going to do until Honey gets home. Yeah, no, that's definitely what I'm going to do. All right, let's find our way back in the building, which I assume the easiest way to do that is just by giving it the old, you know, universal key treatment. Like that. If nobody knew I was here, they do now. So, let's check this computer real quick.
There's a little more here about Origin. The reason they shut it down was a synchronicity event. Doesn't say what that means, but I guess there were a few casualties.
Synchronicity event caused the casualties. Interesting. And yes, it's supposed to be like that. No, the reason I'm doing it this way is in case I want to download it and edit it. The AI is not... It's not AI, but the anime's avatar won't be in the way of the actual gameplay. And I think I'm going to start doing that from now on live streams when I use the avatars. I think it just works better. And this is Alma Wade, or I think her name's Alma Wade, right? Yeah, her name's Alma. So if you guys don't know who Alma is, Alma's scary. And Alma's very central to the story of F.E.A.R, so... Shout out to those of you who know. If you know, you know, you know. It is a really cool building. I'd love to work somewhere like this. Even if it is sketchy, you know? Government contracts are sketchy. Yes, and that's why you gotta be thorough. Oh, what's going on over here? There's Fatel. Or Fettel. That's Alma. That's Alma. Oh my god, they're together. Told you. Okay. I don't like that. I didn't like that. I got some little goosebumps, or as they say in Canada, goose pimples, which makes no sense to me. I'm just kidding. I don't know if Canadians say that. An elevator just arrived. Do you guys hear that? Looks like we're going in to floor 6, apparently. I hear humming. I don't know if I like that. Actually, no, I confirmed. I don't like this. That's not good. Let's check this other way too, just so we're thorough and we don't miss anything. I just sworn I just saw something right there. It might just be going insane.
This is interesting.
My dream car?
Apparently they just locked the doors and threw away the key. They don't go into a lot of detail, but I guess the place is really dangerous to be in. What if there's some kind of chemical leak or something?
Dream car is a very hard question for me to answer. I think if there was a car I would be happy with right now, and if I was like a millionaire would probably be a Dodge Challenger. Maybe a Hellcat? I don't know. Or maybe just one that I've done up myself. I'm a big fan of the Challenger. Chargers too. I like Chargers as well. But yeah, Challenger, big fan. Nothing special in here, just a big old bag of trash, so maybe I do belong in this room. It is super dark that way. Let's continue on. What about you, Noah? What's your dream car? This music reminds me of... What does that sound? Let's answer the phone. It reminds me of Halo ODST, or as it was meant to be called, Halo Recon. That person's phone is ringing. That's indicative that there is somebody up there. God, the world building back in the day is just so good. We need another game like this to just revive gaming. Yeah, that cell phone is over there. That's interesting.
You have 2 new messages. First message from
Harlan Wade. Alice, it's your father. You've got to get out of there. You're in danger. Get to my office and find my laptop. There's a text file called Proteus. Hurry.
Proteus. Get to my office, find laptop.
Aldous Bishop. Hey, it's Aldous. I read through those news clippings and I definitely think you're onto something. I'm going to see if I can track down some other people who lived or worked in the area during that time. Even a couple of interviews would help. I'll keep you posted.
end of messages.
Interesting. Looks like we're using our universal key again. The good old crouch jump is not working out so well. Proteus, I guess was the name you said, right? But where is Proteus? How do I get in there? That's got to be significant. That looks very, very deliberate. Maybe they were just better at adding details back in the day. An older BMW, a Beamer, or Mercedes-Benz with a 1 million kilometer engine. Why does it have to be a 1 million kilometer engine? And I'm not a fan of BMWs unless it's like a actually no, I'm just not a fan of BMWs. Mercedes makes some really nice cars. I'm not a fan of BMWs. That's just my personal taste though. I think BMWs look too I don't know how I would describe them without being offensive.
You have 1 new message.
They're
First
indestructible.
message from
Harlan Wade. Hi, it's Harlan Wade. I've been trying to get a hold of Genevieve all week, but the bitch never picks up her fucking phone.
He's angry.
If you see her, tell her we're in deeper shit than I thought. Her brilliant idea of reopening the vault set something in motion that I can't explain, and I don't know how to stop. I sure hope she's happy.
end of messages.
Great. Very great. So everybody, it seems universally, does not like Alice. Nobody likes Alice. It seems like everybody hates Alice. All my homies hate Alice. And she sounds like a real, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Bitch on the phone. So I don't blame them. She sounds awful to work with and for. So, she definitely seems like the type that would totally be responsible for this and not really care about it. I'm gonna try going back in here. I don't know where else to go. Yeah, here we go. What was that? Of course. Those violin screeches remind me of Insidious, the Insidious movies. Very heavily remind me of this Insidious movies. Can't say I enjoy the music right now. Oh my god. I just got jump scared by the dumbest thing ever. Okay, let's continue. By an elevator. Which makes sense. But hey, they did the environment so well. It's like, it works. If you guys haven't played F.E.A.R, you need to play F.E.A.R. This is amazing. They're indestructible. I like to look at the M3 from the 1990s. I'll have to look. Let me look it up really quick. I'm just curious. Sorry guys. Sidetrack. Side quest. Yeah, you'll be like the Transporter. Have you ever seen those movies, Noah? The Transporter, with good old Jason Statham. Statham. I don't know how you say his name. I don't know how you're supposed to say his name. I'm not a Brit. They're really fond of making things sound dumb. Okay, down we go. Wait, did we come up here? I think we came up here through a ladder already. Well, why would you close it? Interesting. Another door. Hey. There's been no combat so far, so I'm probably gonna get ambushed like super hardcore. We're not gonna go in there yet. We're gonna go up here first. Yeah, they're not bad per se, but they kind of remind me of like fleet cars, like Crown Victorias by Ford, which you're gonna hate that comparison, like a Ford versus a BMW. Especially as a German yourself, I assume that's gonna come as a great offense to one of your domestic productions. Well, that hurt pretty bad. We'll be okay, though. Quick save before we open the door and go to our imminent demise. Hey! And like I said, look how beautiful that is, guys. I like nighttime. I wish I slept during the day and was up at night. I truly wish that. I love nighttime. Especially, like, with some... That was weird. I think it was just a loading screen, though. Gotta be thorough.
And I hope this chick's alive. Nobody's been snacking on her.
Well, we know Fettel does like to snack on people. That is a confirmation, so... No guarantees, boss man. No guarantees.
You have one new message. First message from an outside number. Hi, it's Sue. It's about 2:30. Guess you're in a meeting, as usual. Anyway, just wanted to make sure you got my email about tomorrow night. Sorry for the short notice, but we won't have to stay late. Call me back when you get in. Bye. End of message.
Or like a really badass Jeep. I would be cool with having. A really like badass like Jeep Unlimited would be really cool. Not even, it doesn't even have to be that badass. Just like a Sahara Unlimited or something like that. I would be extremely happy with. Then again, I do need a pickup truck too. So just overall, for just my day-to-day, like, I enjoy this car and it does what I want it to do. Maybe like a Toyota Tacoma. Or... God damn it, I just gave myself away. Toyota Tacoma or like a Jeep. A Jeep Unlimited. A Sahara Unlimited. A G-Wagon. G-Wagons suck though. They're just expensive. Like, they're fun for off-roading. But utility-wise, they're not very good at even what they're designed for. In my opinion. Way overpriced. Way overpriced for what they are. A Unimog? No. No, they're all ugly. G-Wagons are ugly. Unimog's ugly. I'm gonna get a Jeep. American general purpose, like, utility vehicle from, like, you know, World War II. I like Jeeps. I have a Jeep now. It's just not souped up and amazing. It's my first car. I bought it when I was in the Marines. Paid damn near $30,000 for that car. And I love it. Now it's Honey's daily driver. So I'm gonna have to get something new because that thing is being run into the ground. No, it's not that. It's her running into the ground. It's just, you know, miles. Wears on the cars when they're used as a commuting car. I didn't even properly check that corner, but we're okay.
You have one new message. First message from Alice Wade. Hi, this is Alice Wade. I just wanted to give you a quick status report. We're still collating data, but it's pretty clear that whatever happened to Auburn wasn't because of the usual socioeconomic factors. The downturn was actually a symptom of people avoiding or leaving the area for other reasons, which we'll summarize in our presentation. One more
Wait,
thing.
what?
From what we can tell, it all started about 20 years ago. I'll let you know when we've got a clearer picture. Thanks. End of messages.
Interesting. Shotguns suck. They really, really suck. No, I actually love shotguns, but in games just do shotguns so dirty. Eat lead right in the kisser, buddy. Right in the kisser. Right in the kisser. Huh? Where you at, homeboy? I know you're in here. This is a nightmare to fight in. What is this? Okay, well he's down. Let's see. There's got to be some secret in here. A sneaky secret. Oh, I put armor on. I was like, what was that sound? Somebody's opening a bag behind me. Do I have an SMG? No, we're just gonna leave that there. Somebody broke glass over there. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I get to use the med pack again. Nice. Okay, let's continue on. Let's go find Alice. I'm really curious. She's probably alive too. Gotta love this game. Really gotta love this game. Just atmospherically, look at this. The textures and everything, way ahead of its time. It looks amazing. It looks absolutely amazing. This looks like executive offices. Maybe not executive, but like higher level offices for sure. We're looking for the key, and he said Proteus. Whatever What was that? Is there a Proteus thingy-majigger over here? Huh. Wonder what happened there. That's spoopy.
Get this. A few weeks ago, ATC reopened the Origin facility. They were planning to clean it out and start the program back up, but they lost contact with everyone they sent in. So they just sealed the place back up.
Sounds about right, I guess. Do you know that Lambos use Audi VW engines? Yeah. What was that? Yeah, and you can get Ford Focus lights from like certain Lamborghinis use like parts from like Fords. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane how cars work. What's your opinion about Volkswagen? Say what you want about the socialist political party in the 1920s, 30s, and 40s, they did know how to make pretty good cars, otherwise known as the people's car. And they got away with it scot-free. Ow. Volkswagen genuinely does make really good cars. I'm not gonna lie. And they are the people's cars. They're commuter cars. They're cars for like the working class. You know what I mean? So I have nothing against Volvos or Volkswagens. I will say, given their history, makes them a little bit interesting. But you know, who doesn't have a colorful history nowadays? Oh, we got a chain gun. Let's go, buddies. Get guy up top first. Is that all of them? Looks like it. Okay. Problem solved for me. Let's find our way back around. I believe in us. Was it this way? Yes. Loading screen. It's got to be this way. Why do you ask my opinion on Volkswagen? Just keeping up with the topic of, you know, German engineering. Tank production is already prepared as soon as signal comes. Instead of Beetles, Leopard 2 will be produced. Yeah, I mean, that's what made the United States and Germany so formidable, was just our industrial base was insane. Like, we were producing so much that we were just able to make all our own stuff without having to rely on other people. And, you know, that's what built America. You know, the factories. Factories did. Did you believe it? It's almost like if employees get paid quality money for quality work, they produce quality outcomes. Oh, we've already been here. That's right. We just gotta go back through the locked gate. Where is... Can I go through there? No, it's blurred out. Very weird. I think it's this way. Is it this way? Yep, it's this way. Because everybody in here is super dead. I'm pretty sure we gotta go that way. Or maybe not. I don't know. Let's get ammo. That's a lot of bodies. Ammo, ammo, ammo. I should be still clearing this properly, but it is what it is. I'll be fine. I believe in myself. Okay, so I do go this way. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm just interested in this video. God damn it. That scared the shit out of me. Nice little twirly you did right there, buddy. Very, very majestic. There's another one back there, I'm pretty sure. So we'll be careful about this.
Yes, sir.
Just interested in your opinion. Hello, the VW Transporter 2.5 are good with 2-liter diesels. Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Searching. Contact.
Violence of action. Aggression. Aggression is what you make your fortune with. And fortune favors the bold. By bold, we mean shooting people in the face faster than they can shoot us in the face. Which works out a lot. Also, welcome to the stream, Matt. It's been a while. Where have you been? Working and stuff, I imagine. I know. In school and all that, I get you. I'm just giving you a hard time. Hopefully you've been well, though, either way. Oh, where'd he go?
Check in. Roger. Go in. No way.
He's above me, I know he is.
Target sighted. Team, get to cover.
Especially if they are white with free candy on the side. Oh my god, of course you are. I've been, well, all things considered, how about you? 1,000 kilometers without problems. Well, hell yeah. Like I said, nightmare. Nightmare to clear this room. Most of these rooms, nightmare. Oh, that's why. Shotgun to my right. Where did he go? There he is.
Where'd that come from? Squad, check in.
See, when I use a shotgun, it's like a paper shooter. They use shotguns, it destroys half the room. Typical, typical. No. Got a mild headache, so I'm gonna head out, but I hope you all have a nice evening. All right, Matt, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully you feel better very soon. And you can rock us with some more amazing Warhammer memes. I saw the fortification one earlier, and I kind of just want to build Warhammer-themed mini forts and stuff. Dioramas. I might try doing that on the channel. I don't think it would be super successful, but it would be highly enjoyable for me. Homeboy over here trying to flank me. No, that's not a he's trying to ambush me from my flank. Damn it. Always with the heavies. How did you take both of those? That's crazy, buddy. Ammo, ammo, ammo! God damn it. There we go. go. I wouldn't call this a sniper, but sure. Let's top off. Get some ammo really quick before we get shot at some more. Oh, I thought he was crouching for a sec. What I have to Google is whether someone has ever sold a turbocharged V12 tank engine on a Golf or something. Volkswagen Golf with a turbocharged V12. I'm gonna reach out on a limb here, Noah, and say no, they probably haven't. But who knows? I'm wrong quite a bit, right? So maybe they have, and if they did, that's psychotic. Yeet, as they say. I can't see shit in there. That makes it perfect for me not wanting to go in there. That was a good one. Oh, I thought that was a dude's helmet. Rather have fired and not needed to than needed to and not fired. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see. Gotcha. Gotcha. See, there's so many guys in here just out of nowhere. Oh, I thought that was like the key card or something. I guess not. Let's go. There she is.
You're not one of them.
The lady of the hour.
I'd pretty much given up on being rescued.
Thank God she's okay. Give her a comm link.
I don't know about thank God. She sounds like a really bad person. Let's listen to the phone first. You can wait for the comm link. And you sit right there.
First message from
Chuck Habiger. Arlen, it's Habiger.
The V12 is not turbocharged.
I don't see any alternative. We need to purge
That's hilarious.
them all. Somebody's got to go in there and deal with it, or this whole situation's gonna boil over. If you won't do it for the rest of us, do it for Alice.
next message from
So,
Arlen, you're right. The crazy bitch is determined to blow this site to Kingdom Come. God knows who she thinks is gonna pick up the pieces when her plan backfires. I've had enough of this shit. I plan to be sipping girly drinks on a beach in Tahiti by the time the media gets wind of all this. Talk to you later, buddy.
end of messages.
sounds like you really are a bad person. You're like universally hated at work. That's quite telling, because most of these people sound like honest individuals. Hey there, Wigglebook. What are you doing there, buddy? Nothing. I want to shoot you in the face. You are invincible.
Hello?
Ms. Wade, we're gonna get you out of there, but you're gonna have to move quickly.
I need to get to my dad.
Where is he?
Some kind of classified facility. I've never heard of it. There isn't even a street address, just UTM coordinates. The entrances are all hidden, but I have passcodes.
Looks like I've already got the data. First things first, get to the roof. The hello's on the way.
You mean a helicopter?
The hello?
Can we drive instead? My car's downstairs in the parking garage.
What, are you afraid of flying?
Kind of?
Trust me, you're safer in the air.
Yeah, right.
A hello? Who calls it a hello? The hello's on the way.
Let's go get my dad.
That's so stupid. Shut up. You sound evil. I don't trust you,
What?
Alice.
Don't worry, your father will be joining you as soon as we pick him up.
No way. I'm not going anywhere until I know he's okay.
Forget it, I'm not taking any more chances.
It's not how it works, you big dumb idiot. You do what we tell you. Otherwise, you'll probably stay here and get murdered. Alright? So just listen to me. Again, because you're a big dumb idiot. Where the hell do I go? Back to an elevator, I assume? Oh, you got skewered so good right there. That's what happens when you're an asshole to Hyper. You get skewered. Will she follow me through here? Nope, she goes around. Would have been funny if she did. I've never seen an NPC crouch jump, so. Fair enough. Looks like the only way is back where we came from. Okay, continue.
What a mess.
Yeah, you think? That's what happens when, like, I don't know. A super weapon goes off in a building. Right in the mouth, and he survived. That's wild. That is wild. It blew up, like, in his mouth, and he's just chilling. He was like, yeah, that was yummy. I was hungry anyways. Or maybe he did get chunked. Maybe there are 3 guys down there. I don't know. Guess we'll figure out when we go down there. Hey, Mumba. Welcome. What are you up to? Getting ready for work, I imagine? Hopefully you're having a nice, warm morning. And if you're not having a nice, warm morning, I hope your morning and day becomes warm and nice. Yes, yes. Do I like to drive fast? Who doesn't like to drive fast? Just depends on what I'm driving and where I'm driving it. That's the only question I have. Oh, I thought he was alive. I was about to skewer him again. Alright, elevator's right here. Let's go, lady. To the roof. Hey!
You don't mess around, do you?
What do you mean I don't mess around? I've killed hundreds of people trying to get to you. That's an underestimation, lady. You know how much broken glass and blood is on the floor? Put on some shoes, you psychopath.
Somebody's pressing the call buttons. Get ready. Close.
You asshole. Then close it. Do I have to do everything?
What are you doing? Hurry.
Shut up. You don't call the shots here. I do. You gonna join us tomorrow night, Mumba? On a little bit of, maybe some scum? Maybe some Gmod or something? It's been a while since the whole gang got together. We've been having a swell time. A swell time. Do something. Do something. Oh, there we go. Wow. I got peppered. Go. Press the damn button. What are you waiting for? Jeez. The music, too. Cherry on top.
This sucks.
For you, you're hiding in a corner. Relax. You'll be fine. I'll be the one dead. And they won't kill you. You're Alice Wade. They'll probably just take you prisoner. They'll kill me. Shut up.
Where are you going now?
Wherever I want. How about that? You probably never heard no before, huh? Sounds like it. Give me your ammo. What are you doing? Lose the attitude. I'm only getting shot frequently for you.
What's going on? What happened to the power?
That was
I'll wait
interesting.
here.
What is that? Sounds like music. God damn it. Alice? You big dumb idiot. What are you doing? I don't know what that did. What did that do? Oh, it opened this. Of course it did. Bye, Alice. We failed our mission. Because of course we did. Hey, more spooky concrete back areas, maintenance ways and such. Gotta love it. Nothing bad ever happens in maintenance corridors. Ever. Hi, Mumba. Into sensors, drive fast. Oh my god. Were you saying eat bass fish and drive fast-ish? Is that what you're saying? I'm pretty sure that's what you're saying. Eat bass fish, drive fast-ish. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Flashlight.
I almost died. There we are. Again, nothing bad ever happened in the vents. Christmas market? What do you mean by that? F.E.A.R operative was separated from Alice Wade. Her present whereabouts are unknown. She isn't responding to comlink transmissions. I mean, I don't think she has a comlink, but sure. Interference is preventing Hannibal through satellite reconnaissance. Primary objective is to locate Alice Wade and secure HLZ for evac helicopter. Fair enough. Straightforward. Did you hear that? What the hell was that?
There you are. How did we get separated?
That took like
I remember
4
the car going out in the
seconds.
elevator. Then the next thing I knew, I was arriving on the top floor and you were gone.
You should have a visual on the evac chopper.
Wow.
Oh my god! This is crazy. I am not waiting.
Is it me or
My
did they
dad's in
not
danger.
cordon off the building? Are you freaking kidding me?
You just need to calm down.
Sorry.
This way. Kevin, what the hell is she thinking? Head into the garage. Gotta cut her off before she gets herself killed.
She's a big dumb idiot. Sounds like it. Will the door open now? Of course it won't. Okay, thank you. Making it easier for me to kill you, since always. Hey, those little spider dudes, I think at least. This music and this environment does remind me a lot of Dino Crisis. Another amazing game I need to play. This is bad. This is bad. From the not dying standpoint, that's not a good position to be in. Homie, just die. Oh my god, that was a good one. That was a real good one. We do need ammo though, so I'm gonna grab some.
Unpacked information. Visitors must be accompanied by authorized armed cab personnel.
Voice acting is pretty good at certain parts. A bit goofy at other parts. But enjoyable either way. Are you kidding me?
Setting on you! Taking fire! Chicken! Fire in the hole!
Ow. Oh, right when I switched, that was rough. We'll be alright, though. We'll be alright, though. Come on, let's just go back. How far back did you send me? Not too far back. We'll be okay. Right in the face. I love the ambush mechanics in this game. Three. I didn't know there were three. Oh, what am I doing? Over there. Ah! God damn it. Ah! Of course. Why wouldn't that happen? Why wouldn't that happen? Okay, so what we're gonna do is this number. Got him. Ow. God damn it. He's below me. Alright, I think we made it through that time. Can I grab this? I can. Beautiful. Beautiful. These remote mines, love them. Absolutely love them. Very powerful. And that's how you do it. Oh, hey. How'd that get there? That doesn't belong there. You should probably pick that up. Again,
Miss Wade, can you hear me?
maintenance.
Yes,
What do you think you're doing?
I have to know if he's okay.
Look, I'm willing to let you ride along to pick up your father, but you're putting yourself in a lot of danger right now.
Maybe Alice wasn't the one they were talking
Said I'd
about.
be safe on a helicopter.
I might be wrong.
Those soldiers are looking for you. If they capture you again, they're going to interrogate you, and believe me, their methods are very unpleasant.
I'll take my chances.
They literally removed all the flesh and bones, or all the flesh and blood, and literally everything that wasn't bone off of people several times already. I feel like she's really playing with fire here. That's just my take on it all. But what do I know? I'm just somebody who doesn't want to have my flesh removed. What is that thing? It's a Foo Fighter, guys. It's the sum of all evils.
You have 3 new messages. First message from
Harlan Wade. Hey, Phil, it's Harlan. I'm pretty sure Genevieve is considering some pretty drastic measures to cover her.
Genevieve. Yes, that's the one. So Alice isn't a bad person. It's Genevieve. My bad, guys. I'll admit when I'm wrong.
She already caused enough damage thinking she could just march in there and start over from scratch. If she comes to you for backup, remind her that we locked that place up for a reason.
next message from Genevieve Aristide. Phil, how are you? It's Genevieve. I haven't seen you at Maurice's lately. We should get together for happy hour once this mess blows over. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask. I know you and Harlan go back a ways, so I was hoping you could try to reason with him. He refuses to forgive me for sending those poor people into the vault, as though I'm happy about what happened. I made a mistake, but I don't see why everyone else should have to pay for that. Anything you can say to get him to see reason would be appreciated.
You're not remorseful.
Message from Genevieve Aristide. Hi, it's Genevieve. I just want to remind you that the Origin facility was a liability long before this situation erupted. I was simply trying to clean up an old mess. I was hoping we could renovate or even repurpose the site, but clearly the risks are unacceptable. I see no alternative
Oh, trust me. You've already failed at doing that. This company is cooked. It is cooked. You're you're all going down. There's no way this is gonna blow over well for anybody. This was a disaster from top to bottom. Completely. All the way through. To its core. It literally does not get worse than this. Californian, Brazilian, England, Africa, and Benzin. What does Sklavenhaus mean? Sklavenhaus. Hey, scan my butt. Scan my butt now. Not scanning my butt, unfortunately. That used to be a huge deal back in the day. Do people still do that? I don't know if people still do that. It was like in so many movies and commercials and cartoons of people making photocopies of their butts. Slave, oh my gosh. Yeah, of course. Oh, it's not an orb. It's drones. Drones! God damn it. That was, unexpected. America, California, Brazil, and England, Africa, and you guys just name your towns after other places? Fair enough. It's German enough. Just replace C's with K's and stuff like that. You'll be fine. No copyright infringement. What is that? They're so strong. That sucked. They're so strong. They make so much dust you can't see anything. Let me see. No, can't make it out there. Can't crouch up. It is what it is. It is what it is. It does so much damage. My god. Well, that took care of it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these drones, guys. If I'm gonna be... Oh, you missed that laptop. It is what it is. Oh, I missed. I missed. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. They also, like, when you get hit, it staggers you so hard, and I'm running out of medkits. We're gonna have to be careful. Is this where we want to go? I'm gonna say no, it's not where we want to go. But it's where we're thrust into. Stop zooming in, you butthole! I wish I could sprint at times like this. Oh gosh. They're not very strong, but hitting them is the problem. Wow. I'm not doing well here. I'm not doing well. I just really need more ammo, you know what I mean? I feel like I always just have enough. Like, it's keeping me on edge, like, I'm so, like, you know, anal retentive about stuff like that, right? That's what that means? You know, constipated when it comes to bogging my mind down with, having freedom seeds to share with my, newfound friends. What a waste of time. I can drive from California to Brazil in 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm sure you can. I'm gonna probably move to Brazil. That sounds like a good place to move. I'm kind of over a lot of stuff. Start new. I'll change my name. Be a good time. Nine rounds left. Literally killed him with my last bullet. What is this? These guns suck for their purpose. They're not good. These drones are so hard to hit. They shouldn't be, but they are. Most difficult. Oh my god, I'm all the way back here. Are you kidding me? Save early, save often, or something like that. What a waste of ammo. Okay, 6 minutes and 3 kilometers. Really? Jeez, that's hilarious. Killamommies, as the kids say. Or as the cool kids say, I guess. Sucks to be you. That was a loud drop. Jeez. What do you have in your bag? Lead? Lasers! I don't like them. Not a fan. Not a fan of the big old space lasers. They make me... Oh, I thought that was one of the harpoon guns. I was like, give me ammo now.
Government officials have confirmed that a U.S. Special Forces Black Hawk helicopter has been shot down. Now, the sound you hear in the background is apparently not a U.S. military helicopter, but rather one belonging to the mysterious assailants responsible for the attack on Armacam headquarters earlier in the evening. Now, only moments ago, we saw what appeared to be tracer fire, followed by several loud explosions. Information on casualties has not yet been released.
Makes sense. Oh, loading screen, so we are supposed to go here. Okay, we'll continue, we'll continue, we'll continue. I believe in us. Oh, God. Pepe did nothing wrong. What's up, Pepe? Welcome back. I'm playing F.E.A.R again. We're gonna play some Armory Forger later, too, as well, probably. Welcome, though. Hopefully you are having a wonderful Thursday. Worst place. The worst place you could have gone, and you chose it. Yeah, they're having a bad time. I would definitely be having a hard time if I was in their shoes. Off to work. See you guys later, Mumba. Thanks for joining us today. Hopefully we can get some gaming on this weekend, Mumba. We miss having you around. We truly do. There's another phone.
You have 2 new messages. First message from
Harlan Wade. Genevieve, Harlan Wade here. I got your message. First off, please don't presume to know my feelings. It's insulting. And don't lecture me about burying the dead like some fuckwit shrink. The bottom line is that we wouldn't be in this situation if you didn't ignore my warning.
That's fair. He did warn. He did warn.
You're gonna dig right down to hell.
next message from
Phil Vecchio. I got your message, Genevieve. I think what Harlan is trying to say is that we should be leery of knee-jerk impulses. I understand there's some time pressures to consider, but we really need to be thinking strategically. Reopening the vault at this point strikes me as a dubious proposition, considering all that's happened. It's probably
You think?
just be adding fuel to the fire.
end of messages.
It's hard to tell by voice. You know, when I was in the Marine Corps, people told me I sounded like a lesbian. I don't know what that means, but that's what they said. I don't know if it's a compliment or not, that I sound younger maybe. Probably not. Not from Marines anyways. Oh geez. Hold on. Let me not die. Let me not die. What was that? What were you saying? Oh. I guess he forgot. So, I mean, I'll rip this band-aid off. I do have a hormonal disorder I grew up with, so, I'm male by birthright, right? That's how that works? Oh my god. I love this thing. I want another one. Is that what she said, maybe? Could be. Might be. But yeah, people got a kick out of that the other day when I told everybody on Star Citizen. They were fairly amused about the whole lesbian thing. And I'm like, I'm not kidding. They actually said that to me. Which they did, which is funny to me. And when I was a sergeant, if people didn't like know who I was, or they just heard me talking, they would always be like, they would assume I was like a private or like some like 17-year-old or something. Which I don't blame them, but you know, it is what it is. He is alive somehow. That's insane. You ever just take a grenade to the mouth and chill about afterwards? Because he does. He definitely does. Oh, come on. What am I doing here? I could have got him. I could have gotten him so easily. And I didn't. And I didn't. Of course I didn't. You can call me whatever you like. You can call me idiot, you can call me dumb, you can call me, I don't know, friend, foe. I'm not picky when it comes to what people call me. As long as I know you're talking to me, it's all that matters. I've been desensitized by the military and my blunt family. How did they get you? I don't know how they got me. This game is chaos. Right in the nuts. I didn't want to do that, but it had to happen, buddy. I'm so sorry. It is what it is. You don't need him anymore, though, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. We do need body armor. We are, like, power-ups and health is becoming few and far between the further we go into the building. Okay, I'm gonna quick save right here because I know I'm about to get murdered in the face. Well, that took care of a couple of them. What was that? Oh. Piece of wood. works for me. I thought he threw a grenade or something at me. I was like, I'm screwed. Because that was a good throw. That was a good last huck. I just prop surfed all the way from there over to here on that phone. That was weird. Like, it launched it. I was like writing it. I don't know how to describe it. But I wasn't pushing forward. I like touched the phone and it was like, here you go. Give you a nice little ride. That's a great thing about video games. Get killed in action and you get as many second chances as you want. For most of the time, yeah, most of the time, definitely. I got a message in Discord. I'm gonna have to go check it out in a second. So if somebody here messaged me in Discord, I will get to it right after this.
I found some more information on Origin. The prototypes were created from a genetic reference.
There's our coffee cup right there.
Euphemism for somebody's DNA. There's no indication of who the lucky son of a bitch was, but I'm guessing Harlan Wade since he started the program.
I hear those voices again. I think Alma or Fettel are gonna come give me a little visit. That's what it sounds like. Okay, I cycled the power, and that made the elevator work. Cool. I'm enjoying F.E.A.R so much. I'm really excited for F.E.A.R 2 and F.E.A.R 3. I really am. My little sister doesn't like it when I call her she, so I started calling her it. Now she's in the kitchen and cooks me a meal. That's pretty funny.
Trouble, but I just made it to my car.
Miss Wade, just wait a minute.
I can't. I have to go.
Miss Wade,
Noah left.
get to the roof of the parking garage.
Where are you, Noah?
You can still get there before her.
How many siblings do you have, Noah? Because I always hear a new sibling, like, randomly. You're always like, oh, I have a sister. Oh, I have a brother. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I thought it was, like, you. And then you're like, no, we live here. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Why does this remind me of Grand Theft Auto? Weird. Weird, weird. Who am I, guys? I'll give you $1 if you guess it correctly. Weird, weird. One, a cedar. A cedar? Just kidding, a sister. Schwesterherz? I don't know if you'd call her Schwesterherz. I don't know what your relationship with your sister's like, Noah. I'm not gonna speculate. Oh, you big idiot. That's not how you throw a grenade, you big dummy. I like the music. I stole an idea for a game this guy years ago. It's an FPS with no respawn. You get killed once and the game deletes itself. I think there are a few games out there like that. I don't know what they're called, but they're like hardcore only permadeath games. They exist. They exist, but I don't know, like, I have no interest in playing a game like that. I enjoy savoring the experience of gaming. I don't depending on the type of game, I'm like, I don't like it to be super high risk, you know what I mean? Like, feeling high risk in moments like this is different than like, oh, my game gets deleted, or oh, I miss out on something, you know what I mean? Well, he's not gonna be a problem. Very poor choice of save. Well, he's done. Whoa, 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 how? How did... He went around the van. He juked me out. He juked me out so hard. That was crazy. That singing is interesting. Curious to learn the lyrics. Oh, I'm running so low on ammo. Are they just getting out of their tac vans now? Like, they're leaving their vans, like, as we're walking up. Like, what is happening here? Were you guys just sitting there the entire time? Damn, someone stole my idea that I stole from someone else. Fair enough. Hey, that's the name of the game, right? It is dangerous that it has been standing over my bed several times with a knife, so of course it is my dear little sister. It has been... You still calling your sister it? That's hilarious. Wait, so you said she told you not to call her she? I don't know if that's the joke or if, like, everything altogether is the joke. Ah, that's who... God damn it. He does so much damage. I mean, understandably so, but, like, God. What am I to do? What am I to do? God damn it. I can't even retreat. We're gonna have to do a very wide step back. We'll be okay. Have you rescued the blonde chick yet? Yes, we're kind of like in the middle of the process of rescuing her. Like, we rescued her and now she's running away to find her dad, and we're trying to track her down and I guess find her dad. She asked what she is in my opinion, and that was the safest option. Why don't you just say you're my sister? You know what I mean? For me, like, people are gonna probably cancel me for this. I think, like, I don't mind if somebody, like, says they're trans or anything like that, right? If there is some sort of foundation behind it, right? And I could explain that at another time, not on stream. But I don't know how I feel about all the whole spectrum stuff and random pronouns and stuff. I don't think that stuff is anything I would ever subscribe to. It would be a very hard sell, and by a very hard sell, I mean I don't buy it already, so... And I don't hate anybody. Like, anybody's welcome to come hang out, but, like, I don't know. People are just getting crazy with how they're, doing stuff nowadays. You know what I mean? Ooh, I got really hurt. And this barely does anything to homie over here because his armor. He's on fire. Aw, you made me miss. God, dude, how strong are you? Not good. Not good. Damn, I missed a chance to say look down at her feet. Yeah, she's barefoot, walking through broken glass and fragmentation on the ground and blood and guts. I don't know. She must be a masochist of some kind, because that's insane. That was like one of the first things I said. I was like, are you a psychopath? Put some shoes on, lady. God, they're really eating through my supply. What did you have? That works. Such a cinematic game. Like, absolutely beautiful. It really is. And the music is catchy. It's very catchy.
This way.
Oh my god. I'm a professional. I shouldn't have done that. I got paid to not do stuff like that. That was horrible PID. They look so similar, though. They look so similar. Either the creator has a foot fetish or it's a reference to the first Die Hard. I mean, it could be both. From what I understand, like, the creator of Naruto, the reason the boots don't have toe boxes is because he likes to look at and draw feet, from what I understand. Nothing against him. He made a legendary anime, arguably like one of the best of all time. But yeah, that's like increasingly common. I always see people like talking about feet pics and this and that online. I'm like, chill. I mean, if I guess if that's what you're into, you know, but like, I don't know. It's like skyrocketing, you know? Either the creator or she could have had some like hills on or something. And I guess like if you have to choose between breaking your ankle and then stepping through some blood, I would choose stepping through some blood myself. I'm not going to be honest. Or I'm going to be honest, going up and down stairs and climbing over stuff and running for your life. I feel like doing that in some like heeled shoes would be very difficult. And I would argue against it. All right, situation. Alice Wade is believed to be en route to Auburn District in search of her father. F.E.A.R point men and technical officer, accompanied by softy operative Holiday, are proceeding to Auburn by helicopter. Hannibal 3 satellite recon shows substantial replica forces in vicinity of Armacam facility. Paxton Fettle's transmitter signal has also been detected in the area. Well, he's definitely been in and out this entire time, so yeah, that makes sense. F.E.A.R point man will first attempt to secure Alice Wade. Once she is in protective custody, team will enter classified Armacam facility to locate Harlan Wade. True. Yeah. I don't know. It's probably a mix of all three. You know, this game kind of feels a little bit die-hardy. Yeah. A little bit die-hardy. What happened?
Industrial compound in Auburn. Place has been shut down for years.
Why there?
Well, it's a little thing.
I love the
Turns out Armacam bought
cinematics.
this site from the government back in the 50s. Get this. There used to be some kind of underground military complex in that area. I don't think Armacam was interested in what was on the property. They wondered what was under it. So I'm guessing it has something to do with Origin.
Project Origin. Isn't one of the games named that, or an expansion or something? Well, not ideal.
Dust 2 going down! Repeat, Dust 2 going down!
I love how there are no cinematics. It's all in-game. I love it. It's so much better for the immersion. Even if it's dated, like, it's still so much better. And we're probably, like,
It
super
looks
dead.
okay, but the pilot's dead and Jen's banged up pretty bad.
What about you?
I'll live, but it'll be a while before I can ice skate again.
All right.
Fair enough. Smart
In that
ass.
case, I want you to stay with Jen and wait for the medevac.
You sure you want to send him alone? These guys ain't fucking around.
We don't have a choice. Fettel could be anywhere, and Alice is out there on her own. By the time backup reaches you, she could be dead.
There should be more
Still a
foot
couple of
fan
clicks away from
service
the
in
Ramamar
video games,
complex,
to be
so
fair.
you're gonna have to
Fair
get there
enough, I
on foot.
guess. I don't know.
They've got a lot of enemy movement in that area, so expect trouble. They probably want to make sure there weren't any survivors.
I
Oh,
hear
yep.
you, bad motherfucker. I hope it's true.
I just saw tail rotor. Where did it go? Oh, yeah, right there. It's, like, stuck in the
Should
building.
be okay. It's you I'm worried about.
Yeah.
I'm fine. As long as I don't move.
Just let me know if you need a little mouth to mouth.
Don't make me laugh.
You think I'm joking?
I feel sorry for you if you aren't.
No, that's just cold.
That's Sergeant Johnson's voice. That's Avery Johnson.
Why
One of
don't
the...
you move along so I can do my thing?
Oh,
Stay.
that's what you're
Don't
saying?
worry, I'm just playing. I won't mess with your girlfriend. You go kill some bad guys.
I miss old games where they could do stuff like that and it didn't feel goofy. Like, it was still serious, but it was like, oh yeah, I could see them, like, joking, making light. This place is creepy. Making light of a crazy, heavy situation, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of games don't do that anymore. They lean too hard into, like, oh my god, I'm, like, this, like, super stoic badass. Where in real life, being around Marines and people who actually live life like this, like, people goofed off. People were, like, you know what I mean? Like, you could be a badass and still have a good time, if that makes sense. And largely, some of the most badass people I've known had very, bubbly personalities, so to speak. These have very tiny hitboxes. I will slowly go horizontal to recharge the batteries. Noah, the truth is out. You are a replicant, or you're a robot, or you're an alien, or you're an alien robot, or you're a replicant of an alien robot. One of those things is true about Noah. The secret's out. It's because modern creators lost the ability to write solid characters and connect with their audience. 100%. And we talked about this last stream too, that we were talking, Pepe. Like, they really have dropped the ball with modern games, unfortunately. They really have. And it's so sad. It's so sad because I love games. It's like my favorite form of media. I'm super low on ammo though. I really need ammo. Gotcha. Yeah, this would be a tactical nightmare, a building like this. You can't see shit. It's like really hard to move around. Wait, so I killed him right here. He was right here, so this way. And there's so many little peeky spots that people can hit you through. Like that, look at that. If I wasn't like super aware and like looking for stuff like that, he would have had the jump on me. He still might have the jump on me. It just depends on when he chooses to pop out, because I don't have a clean shot. He's like right there, I think. Yeah, he's gonna peek. I guarantee it. No German. So just no German. Oh my god. Is that a reference to no Russian, I assume? Jesus, Noah. It's because Pepe, do you think you might play F.E.A.R 2? I 100% am playing F.E.A.R 2. This is already one of my favorite games of all time. Like, honestly, like, it's like the first time I've ever played through this game, and I am highly enjoying it. Like, this is right up my alley. It's, so immersive and believable. The gunplay is great. The explosions are great. The gore makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. The story is cool. It's spoopy. It's like, this is right up my alley. Like, I love stuff like this. I like paranormal stuff. I like shooters. I like realism. And this is everything you could want in a game. You know what I mean? At least for somebody like me. So yes, I'm actually really excited to play F.E.A.R 2. So you have my word. I definitely will do it. I definitely will stream it. It'll be a good time. All right, looks like I'm going down. Oh my god, this place is a literal nightmare. Like, I've seen this place in my dreams. I'm positive I have. Sorry about flashing the flashlight. I'm just trying to preserve the battery. Oh, we're outside right now? Makes sense. That's a cool truck. Like a kind of future. I don't know what that is. I hear feetsies though. I hear little feetsies. That's how I always win in Scum. If your hand wouldn't have clipped through the wall, you would have had the jump on me, buddy. Yeah, go ahead and come to me. I'll just wait for you guys. I'm not a robot. I'm German. Same thing, Noah. Come on, let's be real. Nobody falls for that whole, hey, we're still people thing anymore. We all know you're manufactured, self-replicating. We've known that for quite some time. Come on, come around the corner, big buddy.
No fucking way!
That's a bad word. You shouldn't say that. Well, this is interesting. It's a bit of a delayed explosion. Pretty funny. That it exploded and then his body was like, you know what? I'll do it. And then exploded afterwards. Oh, I was like, what is that thing? But it's just like a grape soda, like dispenser. Which I'm a huge fan of grape soda. It's terrible for you. It's horrible for you, but I love grape soda. Man, now I want a grape so. I don't have a rocket launcher. I don't have a rocket launcher. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. I'm so dead. Run past, run past, run past. Oh, I'm so dead. Okay. Oh, that was not expected. Expect the unexpected, I guess. We're alive. That's what matters. Take care, Noah. All right, Noah, have a good one. Recharge those batteries so you can dominate the world later. You didn't need your shins anyway. Zia just having to smoke. Bye. Auf nach Paris. Oh, that was a crazy shot. He's like 360ing me. You alive? Not anymore. Gotcha. Alright. I saved because old games, jumps like that in old games are horrible. They're just so clunky, you know what I mean? They're just so clunky. And I'm glad I saved. We'll go for this little thing. Yep, that worked. That worked as it twerked. The flashlight is quite funny, only lasting 30 seconds when he's meant to have high-tech gear. I know, right? It like makes no sense. Like, I don't think it's significant enough to be like a necessary mechanic in the game, but like I'm just used to it at this point. Oh my god. What? I hit you, you bastard. Where is this other guy? Oh, found him. Found him. And he found me. Got him. Got him. Got him. Courtyard cleared. There's a giant mosquito flying around my room, and it's pissing me off. I hate mosquitoes. With a burning passion, I hate mosquitoes. I have O-type blood, right? So that they come to me, right? So if we're in a room of 5 people and no one else has O-type blood, mosquitoes will go after me specifically. And it sucks. Oh my god. Because every night I wake up with literally like a dozen new bites. It's horrible. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so freaking much. Where was he? Oh my god, what is this? I want one of those energy guns? Yeah, same. It's friggin' cool. It reminds me of the charged particle beam from Halo 2 and Halo 3, and not any of the other Halos, because 343 hates Halo and fun and everything that made Halo great. I'm a massive Halo fan, by the way, if you couldn't tell from my name. Like, a massive Halo fan. If I could become a Spartan right now, I would. 100%. 100%. Whatever, no matter how painful it was or whatever, I would do it right now. MP50 repeating cannon. What is this? Oh, that's what it is. Okay. That's kind of neat. Sounded like you said chicken. As in chicken finger. As in my friend, chicken. Again, a delayed explosion. Like, it exploded and then the chunk was like, yeah, I could leave. God damn it. Such a pain in the ass. They're everywhere, which makes sense. But it's like one of those Sniper Ellie like levels. Where was the other guy? There he is, that bastard. That absolute bastard. We know where he is, though. They can tell what type of blood you have. Never knew that. Yeah, so the reason they like O-type blood so much is because O-type can donate to so many other people. Like, I'm O-negative, so I could donate, like, to a lot of people. But... Oh, no. Which one is it? They like O-type blood just because it doesn't conflict with other blood types, right? So they can, if they drink with certain blood types, the antibodies in the blood will attack each other, and it's not good for the mosquitoes. So, like, if you're somebody that has, like, a very rare blood type, the mosquitoes will not bite you. And this is something that has been studied, but no one ever talks about it, but it sucks so bad for me because I have O-type blood. Like, if my wife and I are sitting outside, she will not have a single bite, and I'll have tons. But if I'm not there, she'll get bit. You know what I mean? Because, like, they won't bite people who are not O if they have the preferential capability. So what is it, a grenade launcher? Son of a bitch. They gave that guy aim hacks. That's not fair. I want aim hacks. Like, what is this? What is this? I deserve better. I like the Xbox 360 area of Halo games. Yeah, Halo 3, Halo ODST, Halo Reach. Wait, Reach? Was Reach? Yeah, Reach was 360, wasn't it? Reach is one of the greatest games of all time. I don't care what anybody says. Halo Reach was an amazing game. And anybody who doesn't like it is not a Halo fan. Oh my god. I'm gonna go crazy. 135. Alright, once I make it through the Sniper Alley, fair warning to anybody watching, it will end there, and then I'm gonna hop on and do some more testing on the Arma... God damn it. The Arma Reforger server, because I have to get that up and running and do some more recording for that. It'll be a good time. And then I'm gonna probably go to bed early tonight, because I haven't slept yet. I didn't go to sleep last night. I was really stressed out, and I don't smoke a lot. Usually I'll smoke maybe once a year at like a party, like with a drink and some old friends and family. Like I'll have a cigarette. Very rarely. It's not good for you. You shouldn't, right? I've been chain smoking the last like 2 days, and I can't stop myself just because I'm so stressed out. God damn it. You learn something new every day. Yeah, I mean, I love learning. I could just watch documentaries all day long. I love it. I love it so much. In fact, I don't know if I'm going to study psychology or biology anymore when I go back to school this semester. Like, I have my base classes done, but I haven't really made up my mind. I love both so much. So, I guess either or would be a good choice, but I do have to make a choice. This thing's really not that great. Like, it makes cool explosions, but it's not that powerful. How did you survive that, homeboy? I don't have any more med packs either, so I'm just gonna have to spam, like, quick saves. Oh, no. That was spoopy. I didn't like that. I did not like that. Why can't I choose my primary? Why can't... There we go. Now you let me choose it. That was weird. I like at least look at those little steaming marks it leaves. Like, just the level of detail. Like, it doesn't have to be super detailed and super in-depth, but like those little things that you just notice, like you happen to notice as you're casually playing, like they make all the difference. They truly make all the difference. And I remember these corridors and stuff were like, this area kind of was like what they put on posters and promos for the game to make it like, oh yeah, look how creepy it is. Which makes sense, because it is super creepy. Oh, this is the building they were just shooting at me from. Look at all the ammo. Look at the armor. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the cannon. It's not bad. Am I gonna drop the cannon? Or am I gonna drop the harpoon gun? I'll drop the harpoon gun. We haven't been finding ammo for it lately. Like, that's just being honest. Oh no, I just came through here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, lesson 1 in how to not stack up on a corner. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy?
According to a government spokesperson, a second Black Hawk helicopter has crashed, this one in Auburn. Earlier, a Black Hawk was apparently shot down by a helicopter belonging to the unidentified terrorist group that seized Armacam headquarters this evening around 4:30 p.m. The cause of the second crash has not been determined, nor is it clear whether there were any survivors.
Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Super sorry. Let's do a quick save. And I like how they immediately classify them as a terrorist organization. Why? Why would you roll out of the window towards me? You have a brick wall, buddy. What was that? Both of them just did the same thing. God, don't learn from these guys. That was crazy. Wait, can I jump out that? I cannot. I'm just gonna save again right there so I don't have to do that again. Just in case. Got more ammo. No complaints there. Not ammo. Got more shield. We can either drop down there or I assume just go through the hallways. Or maybe we have to drop down. I'm not sure yet. Oh yeah, we were going the right way. Hole in the floor. That's where we're going. We don't need a door. They class who as terrorist organization? The people who are shooting down Special Forces helicopters and killing everybody inside the corporate building. Locate Rammelmeyer Industrial Compound. What are you doing in here alone, lady? Something's off about her.
Is this who you're looking for?
Hey, Fettel.
She smells nice.
You're a creep, dude. You shouldn't just randomly say that while you're holding women by the neck. That's like not ending up on a registry 101. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What did I miss? I missed something. I missed something. I don't know what I missed.
She told me so many things.
Alma did? Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Alma, stop pushing me back, you little turd. She does not care. To be fair, she probably does smell like perfume and all that. That's fair. Oh my god, no ammo. What are those? 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 Oh my god. Those were terrifying. They had no legs. They were floating. They had, like, hole faces. Like, not real faces, but just holes. And then, yeah. My gosh. That was not... I didn't like that. I did not like that. Okay. Interval 08. Desolation. Point of entry. F.E.A.R. appointment successfully eliminated replica forces attempting to secure helicopter crash site and is now en route to abandoned Rommelmeyer industrial compound. Alice Wade is believed to have been captured by Paxton Fettel. Her welfare is unknown. She is not responding to comlink transmissions. The mission is priority is to secure Alice and Harlan Wade. So still looking for her and her father. Again. Of course, it's always the people at the top. But we are at an hour and 43 minutes. So, as I said, I think we'll call it here for the stream. Excuse me. And we're going to be working on the Armor Reforger server, and I'm going to do some more editing on my long form Throwback Thursday video. It's a cool one, so looking forward to that. Anyways, thank you all so much for joining me on Throwback Thursday, and I'm going to continue playing this game on Tuesdays and Thursdays until we're through it. Same with like F.E.A.R 2 and 3. It's going to be amazing, and I really hope they either revive this series or even do like a faithful remake. I would be super excited to play through it again and again. And thank you so much to Pepe. Welcome to the community. I hope you hop into more streams because you're very pleasant to talk to and I enjoy it. I love talking to you. Take care. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You too. You too. It's not a spoiler if I tell you they're ghosts. Well, yeah, I assumed they were ghosts. To be fair, she probably does smell. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining me. I will catch you all later. I'm probably going to stream Armor Reforger very shortly. Potentially. Not guaranteed. We'll see. But anyways, thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next video or stream. Tomorrow, we're probably going to do Forerunner Friday. It's going to be a new thing that Chicken Finger and I do. We're going to be playing through the Halo series. And we're going to do mini games and stuff at night. So if you guys like mini games and Gary's Mod, Halo, Scum, things like Gardic Phone or... what is that game? Like Pictionary? Like Scriblio. Stuff like that. Join us on Fridays in the Discord. It's a really good time. And yeah, until the next video or stream, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.